All right, here with Bowen Hardman, 2022 Ohio State commit. Bowen, you got your season started tonight, and after sort of a weird start to the season with all the different stuff going on off season, how did it feel just to get back out on the court with this team and obviously new coaching staff?
It felt really good. As you can tell, a lot of our guys are dedicated and able to put the ball in my hands. And, I can't thank them guys enough. I take this tonight for this loss. It's just hard, but I think, like you said, from the weird start, it's hard to get back in. Coming off a little injury, it's tough, but at the same time, you learn and grow from it. Always a heck of a team, and I felt like all of our guys locked in and did a great job.
How do you we can say your first half probably wasn't the way you wanted it to go at all when it comes to knocking down shots.
Yeah.
How do you sort of tune that out and then turn around for the second half and put up some bigger numbers and help impact the team a little bit more?
It's hard coming back from a 10 shot, coming in the first half, but just being able to make a couple shots, get my head back in the game and try to do something on defense, is huge. And just as much as I can help our team, I think it's huge. And we put ourselves in a position to be right up there with them, and it just didn't go our way. So.
Obviously, you guys have a young team and a new coaching staff. What are your goals going forward for this season here at Princeton, and as far as how you want your season to go, how you want to finish and everything?
Definitely be GMC champs. We have a chance. Like I said, coming out with a great start. This is a heck of a team with this information. With our great coaching staff, put as much time as they possibly can with us is huge. And it's great to see what our young group of guys can do. So that's where I see us, GMC, and definitely making a run and to the state. So.
Since you've committed back in May, there's been two guys join the class, and Roddy Gale Jr. and Bruce Thornton just recently. How much contact do you have with those guys, and what's your relationship starting to become with them?
I've had a little bit of contact with Bruce. Being able to play on them on EYBL when we were younger. I've congratulated him and been able to talk to him. Not a great chance to talk to Roddy, but he's a great player, and I can't wait to make that relationship start too.
How's your bond going with the coaching staff at Ohio State? I know it was a big reason why you committed to there in the first place, but how's it continue to grow, especially since this summer when they can start contacting you directly?
It's been really good. Coach Steve and Coach Holman definitely have my back. They know what it's like to be a player. Come out, you're gonna have rough games. You're gonna have great games, and you just gotta take it how it is and be humble. And it's definitely a great family feeling. And our contact definitely has been great. Talking almost every day, making sure I'm doing everything. They really helped me with my injury coming back and just saying, hey, do as much as you can, take your time. It's a weird start, but definitely come out and win. So, but then them guys have been amazing, and wouldn't want to change my decision.
What was that time like when coaches started contacting you? Was it all Ohio State, or did some coaches still reach out and see how you're doing? What was it like this summer?
It was really good. After I committed, actually the Ohio youth coaches actually reached out and said thank you, for the time for us recruiting you and everything, and congratulations, and it's well deserved, and all that. It was huge, and it's definitely, especially UC too, saying congratulations and everything, and hope for the best in the future. But after that I committed, just been in contact with Ohio State, and that's it. So.
How's it gone with you in this short and sort of compressed offseason, especially with the injury? Getting used to Coach Wyatt here at Princeton and just playing different, fast, a lot more hustle basketball here at Princeton.
It's definitely been a grind. It's hard to come back and play his offense. He's definitely a great coach and has a great plan for all of us. And it's definitely fast-paced. As you can see, we're able to speed up the game a little bit for the top team in the state. And it's amazing. He has a great plan for all of us, like I said. But it's definitely a grind. I say, coming back, having 3 practices, and getting right into action. It's hard, but at the same time, I thank all my teammates, being able to come out and trust me and put the ball in my hands.
You said that's the second time or the third time you said that, put the ball in your hands. How does it feel knowing, like you said, you went 0 for whatever it was in the first half, but they're still continuing to feed you the ball, get you the ball. How does it feel just knowing that you're sort of that go-to guy on this team? You only both on and off the court, you got to sort of be a leader.
It's amazing. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys. All these guys have each other's back, including mine. It's huge. It's amazing. And they said they put the ball in my hands and they let me win the game or lose the game. But at the same time, it's a huge team effort. Come out and plays the team. You can see we have a lot of talented guys that have a lot of great futures. At the same time, thanks for Coach Ryan for being able to put the ball in all of our hands at the right time. And I can't thank these guys enough. So.
One final question. Obviously, Coach Diebler's brother John has a big reputation as a shooter at Ohio State. Coach Diebler will probably tell you that he's better than John. Is there any sort of shooting competitions going to be in the future between you and Coach Jake Diebler? Because I think he likes to say that he's the best shooter up there in Columbus.
Definitely. I know tonight he's going to be looking at me like, oh man, I got you. But I'm just going to keep putting more work in and try my best. But definitely, he's got it coming for him. So.
All right. Thanks, Bowen.
Thanks.